Hello and welcome along. In this spotlight, we are going to be taking a look at the LT Master, the Goweil LT Master, in fact, by Team FS Modding, released as part of the Giant Mod Contest 2017. This is basically, it takes silage and it takes chaff from corn and wraps it into silage, and this is in silage bales, round silage bales. This is a fantastic piece of equipment as far as I can see. The textures are gorgeous. I'm right down to you have to get really close to get any kind of pixelation in them, and it looks wonderful. Fantastic looking mod. Really impressed by this. But as they say, the proof is in the pudding. So it comes with these bits. So this is additive for the silage bales. This wrap for the bales, and string to wrap the bales, and then the wrap for the bales as well. And I think if we have a look here, no, we don't have it on this. What we'll need to do... Oh, we did have an option there. What did we have there? Lower ladder. So we do have some options. Two is that. Ah! So that's quite cool. Any other options that are kicking about here? Not that I can see, I think. Turn on vehicle for work. Okay, so we are going to go and get the fence. But it does seem you can control this from the outside. So that's pretty fantastic. So we've got the fence here to run it with. And then we've got a trailer full of chaff with the New Holland. So we're going to try and hook it up, do some work with it, see if we can create a bale out of it. I don't know which way it puts them out, but we'll see. So we do have an increased information on the HUD here, and we do have some interesting buttons, which I'm not quite sure what they do. So unfold is this one. There we go. Ah, so it puts the bales out this side. Turn off. That's interesting. Right, so let's jump out. It certainly seems to be that there is an option. Now, I'm not sure which button it is. No. To do this. Which is not very helpful. I'll try... Ah, there we go. So it's loading up. So it's not a manual load. It's loading with the... so I did that. That didn't take anything other than the wrap, I don't think. Let's have a look. We did have a control over here. Yeah, we do. We have controls here. Open hood. There we go. Now, can we... Object too heavy. I don't think that we can. Yeah, object too heavy. Object too heavy. So we do have... Close hood. Lower bale slide. Okay. Raise bale slide. So there's lots and lots of various options. There we go. Unfold. So we'll do that next. So yeah, it's all controlled from this panel here. That is quite cool. And this is where our conveyor comes on. So that's where we tip. And then, so those are fine. So we're leaving that all open. So what do we have over here? Do we have any controls over here? No, we don't. It seems that everything seems to be fairly set up. Now we do have a control here. So that's just raising the ladder. And we have a control here, which is opening the hood. So there you can see all the wrap that we've got in, which is quite cool. So we'll close that one. Now we do seem to need to load that up. So we'll see if we can refill it, which we can. But we seem to be done there. Right, so let's see if we can't turn it on. Set bale slide lower first. Okay, so wow, it's there's lots of things that you have to do on this just to get it working, which is fantastic. What did I do there? Alright, I lifted that up. I don't want to do that. We'll lower that down again. There we go. So it's yeah, there's a lots of things that you have to do to get it to go. So let's try turning it on now. Set machinery to work position. Now this is the trouble, is that I can't see all of the options for this. Where do you set everything to work position? Okay. Whoa. Yeah. See, that's opening the hood, but it doesn't. It's a quite interesting thing, this. So I'm spending a lot of this mod review basically just trying to get things into the right positions. There we go. So let's turn it on. There we go. So that sounds like that's running now and ready for us to start work. Yeah. So we'll reverse up and we will see what happens when we push some of this into it. We'll tip some chaff in. Hopefully this will produce a bale. I'm impressed by it so far. It's a complicated piece of machinery and really quite cool. I'm just hoping that it works as expected. There we go. Yeah. There we are. So it's tipped everything into it. And it's working. Let's have a look at this. So that's filling up so we can see it going. This is an impressive piece of kit. And it's wrapping. And there we go. There's a bale. And wrapped. And that's awesome. That's out of chaff. I'm really impressed by that bit of kit. And then the bale just rolls off. Oh wow, and we can cut the silage bales open and it just produces bales. Okay, that is just fantastic. Now I have heard reports that there are issues with this mod and trouble with drop in frame rate. I've not noticed anything. We are sitting at a steady, well, okay, so 60 FPS looking away from it does drop a bit to sort of 49, 50, but that could just be normal for my computer. This is a very impressive piece of kit. I am very, very impressed with this. I think I may have to use this on one of my maps. I think it would work very, very well. So let's have a look at the options and everything for it while it's wrapping the rest. Well, has it finished? Did we just get three bales out of that? Yeah, we only got 3 bales out of that. So yeah, I'm impressed with this. Let's have a look in the shop. So under baling technology is where you'll find it. So you'll find the Goweil Master under there. We'll come back to that in a moment because these are our 3 pallets. Obviously, no customization for these. You got the silage additive tank for 3,400. Holds 1,000 litres of silage additive. You have the bale nets pallet, which holds 12 rolls of bale net. That costs £900. And then you have for £1,000 the bale foil, which for wrapping it, you get 20 in that, and that costs £1,000. So those are absolutely great and wonderful to see that kind of stuff. Pity you can't pick it up with your hand and insert it into the baler, into the wrapper. Is the only thing I'd say. Now this is amazing. It's got so many options, and I love that, and they're all customly named. So really great work here on the options. So your base Goweil LT Master that we have, this is the one that we have, is £200 a day and requires 190 horsepower to run. So the customization you've got for that, you have a wheels setup. You can go for premium wheels for 1,800 is the only other wheel option. The variable conveyor flow, you can have 200 litres per 200 litres per second, 300 litres per second for £1,800, 4,000 litres per second for £5,400, 500 litres per second for 16,200, and that is the maximum. So 16,200 for 500 litres per second. Additive injection system, we don't have any, so that's why our additive didn't go anywhere. To add that in is 22,100. Dynamic density chamber, to add that in is 15,600. Monitor system, to add that in is 4,900. The remote HUD, which actually, there's lots of things here which probably it'd be quite nice if I'd added them in and checked them out. But the remote HUD is 7,300. And the starter kit is 1,700. So basically most of these are yes-nos. It adds, on top of the 253,700 for the base price, it adds another 69,600. So for a total maximum, with all the upgrades, of 323,300. Quite frankly, I was impressed by the base version, so I'm eager to see what these updates will bring to this. But this is fantastic. It really is. I love that. I love what it does. As I said, the only one thing I do wish you could pick up bits from the bale nets, like the bale nets, and slot them in here. But having said that, it works very nicely. I think other than that minor gripe that minor issue, it's nearly perfect. I've not seen a big frame rate drop as some have reported. But yeah, I love this. Well worth it. I would check it out. I'd give it a go. I'd have a go at its complexities for yourself. And that really is where I'm going to end it. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this spotlight. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.